Is that your daddy, Big Daddy?
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Choice Dyer? Choice Dyer?
Yeah, and I think Big Daddy was pissed off about him shooting Mr. Douse, and so everybody that would come to Daddy to say, who you gonna vote for, Choice, and Daddy tell him about him getting shot, so that went against his being reelected big time.
And my grandpa Smith, he got caught making whiskey. And he did a year and a day in prison at Atmore, Alabama.
And they made
And
cornbread just like he likes it.
he made that cornbread just like he liked it. That's right. I told you that before, didn't I?
Heard that one a few times. It's a great story, though.
Go ahead and tell it, though. Go ahead and tell it, though.
I've got all my balsam heads.
Well, Grandpa Smith was in Atmore and prison. And,
Okay, I've got all.
they had a
But I wish I could get those.
policy that if you
Yeah, say it.
complained about the
Just say
food,
it, seriously.
you ended up having to work in the kitchen. And Grandpa, they put a whole bunch of salt in the cornbread, and Grandpa Smith sat down
You okay?
to eat
Yeah.
his dinner, and he took a big bite of that cornbread, and he said, "God damn, I put all the salt in the cornbread." Then he thought, "Just the way I like it."
Wasn't gonna get caught complaining.
Yeah, he caught himself there. Yeah. And then Merle Smith, my father, got caught, or almost got caught. They run up on him, and Daddy run, and nobody shot him. And he run to the house, and they caught him at the house. And when he went to court in Carrollton, which was the county seat of Pickens County, Bill Smith, Daddy's brother, went to the court with Daddy, and when they they brought the witnesses from the police, or from the sheriff's department in, and they asked him to identify the person they seen run from the still, and they pointed at Uncle Bill.
Nice.
And Daddy got convicted, but he didn't have to go to prison. Of course, he had to sell off a bunch of land to pay his fines. But Daddy made a lot of whiskey, and he made a lot of money in whiskey.
Sure.
And he bought land with it, and he had about 600 acres of land at one time, but he had to sell off everything except for about 40 acres just to make money to keep from having to go to prison.